Hyperautomation is the ability to automate the entire process end to end. For example, let's say talk about the sales order process. In this process, you would grab a set of emails that you receive in the morning with all the sales orders to process. You would extract PDF information into a directory. Next step that you would do is extract data from each one of the PDFs into Excel file. Later, you would deposit these emails as a sales order into SAP and feed data back into your sales order processing team. This means that your sales order processing team is not going to just key in continuously entering sales orders. Rather than that, you're going to free your sales team to deal with exceptions, to do more creative tasks, to contact your customers, to talk to customers more, to look into credit management, for example. While hyper-automation is going to perform the entire manual repetitive process continuously on a daily basis. Think about it from your business process point of view. You start the robots to work, let's say at 4 a.m. They would process your orders until 8 or 9 a.m. And when your team comes in, all they get is a set of sales orders created in SAP, set of exceptions that they need to deal with. This means that day of your sales team starts straight away with more creative work, and all the repetitive work is done best by robots. All creative work naturally is done best by humans. The best processes to automate are repetitive processes, and they're the ones that I would be most excited to automate. The reason for it is that you do not want humans to do the same task over and over again. After a certain period of time, it just becomes boring, and you never have time to do your real work, to do more exciting, more creative work, more business development. Specifically, I would be talking about logistics processes, sales order creation, purchase order creation, invoice creation. You would typically get all of those documents in your email. So in the morning, you would typically need to go and look through a list of emails for sales orders, for purchase orders, or invoices. Then you would extract all this information and manually have to sit and deposit all this information into SAP. This is the work which is best done by robots. Hence, I would be most excited to automate specifically those processes. Another process would be proxy management. If you have a large company with thousands of employees who are always sending all these proxy requests, wouldn't it be a great idea to automate something like that holistically end to end? This would free your business to do better tasks, something which is not repetitive, creative work. Benefits of RPA are numerous, and RPA, robotic process automation, has been around for quite a while. Now we have tools which make it a lot easier to make automations than what you used to have. And specifically, one of the benefits is having a system which sits outside of your environment. For example, if you're in SAP and you're creating an ABAP code, there is always the risk that you are going to have some side effects or create the code that needs to be modified while inside of SAP system. While with RPA, you're outside of the system, outside of your migration cycles. And it's very easy and very intuitive for an RPA solution to combine multiple systems. For example, opening and reading emails, getting data from internet, from the web, depositing into SAP, and coming back with the results, emailing results back to user, and additionally, easily depositing data into the web systems makes it quite easy. Also, because you're outside of SAP, you're not making any systems modifications. You can have a different migration cycle from your SAP migration cycles, resulting in much simpler processing. Having an external RPA system makes allows your company to have a single system for all the robotic process automation. What it means is that if you want to automate any process at all, you have a simple tool which sits outside of your SAP environment. So if you want to have an automation which consists of SAP or doesn't even have SAP, you still have the same tool which automates all your processes which are repetitive and can be quite boring, to free your staff to do more exciting and more interesting work.